Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Ishvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Ishvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Ishvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Ishvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave
Welcome everyone. It's Lalita Varahi. And I just want to say hello to those who are already here while we wait for everyone else to join. Humberto Martinez, hello. Do you want to write your locations? Anyone? I'm from New York. I'm not from New York, but I live in New York. Humberto Martinez, namaste. Nengi, hi Nangi, from Malaysia. Evelyn Wong, I lost you there. From Singapore, hi. Saroja says, hi everyone. Oops. Anuja says, namaste from Sheila, Anusha, and Soraya. Hi, everybody. So Nagis says hello again. Hi, good to see you. Thank you. Arjun is here too. The altar looks beautiful. Thank you, Arjun. The sound is clear. Thank you for letting me know. I probably should talk this way, but I can't read the messages. So please excuse me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Sarah says namaste from Kansas City. And Angela says namaste from Australia. Beautiful people. Ramesh, sorry I cannot read in Tamil. Oh, here it is. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. Sue Siegel says blessings from Minnesota. Hi, Sue. All glory to Babaji. Saroja says hi, Varahi. Hello. Talking about Varahi, we are in Ashada Navaratri right now, the 9 nights of the goddess, which started on the 11th. So goddess Varahi is very active right now. Hi, Katina. Namaste from Florida. Eva. Good evening from New Jersey, USA. Raju Kumar. All glory to Babaji. Yes. Pamela Cochran, namaste and blessings from West Virginia. Katina, namaste. Hi. Katina, see you. I'm happy to see you again. Sue King, hello. Vanderbreck, Mickey, sorry, I'm not good with your language. Okay, so from Belgium, hi, Mickey. Sparky Moto from Modesto, California. Humberto Martinez from Texas, USA. Ramesh says, good morning, Donatella, Lalita, Ribak. Hi, I'm from Sri Lanka. Oh, good, wonderful. Mira Charya, namaste from Rocky Mountains. Hello, Mira. Ana Perez, namaste from Argentina. Ravi, namaste from India. Oh, wow. It's early morning in India. Mira, nice to see you, Mira. Thank you. Jay Babaji, Varahi Baba. Yes, Varahi Baba. Eyeyo. Namaste from Los Angeles. Mira Charya. Oh, thank you. This is my favorite shirt for Thursdays because it's yellow and it has stars. Yellow is the color of Guru Jupiter. So when we worship our spiritual teachers, sometimes we want to wear yellow or we want to wear white, especially white, clean clothes. White will be great, or yellow on a Thursday, right? Teresa says namaste from San Diego, California. Carol J, hi from Sunny Valley. Sorry. Probably butchering every name. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Jane Catalan, namaste from Manila, Philippines. Hi. Emavis NG says namaste from Singapore. Love, light, and bliss. Stephanie Louise says greetings from the UK. Hi. And Samuel Jung says namaste from Vancouver, Canada. And then the mystic mantra namaste from Ohio. And because the time is right, so we're going to start officially. So I'm going to say hello. Welcome everyone to these preparation calls for Guru Purnima, which is the power time to honor your guru, your teachers, Dr. Pillai, who is infinitely compassionate and loving towards us. And we're going to chant together tonight. I'm Lalita Varahi, as if you don't know me. And also Donatella, some people know me with that name. So we're going to chant together, which is the way to gather our devotion, our energy, and our love to create a very powerful vehicle and like a jet stream, receiving the blessings from Dr. Pillai, and also just sending out our love, our gratitude, and manifesting miracles. So remember that when we are connected with the Guru, all the divine beings, the celestial beings, the Siddhas, where the Siddha masters are. I'm talking about the Tamil Siddha masters, who are the ones I know a little bit better because of Dr. Pillai. And they are tuning in during Guru Purnima, so you can also pray to them. And we can ask for what? Evolution, deeper understanding, wisdom, but also a house, a car, a good relationship, help for our children, healings. So all kinds of miracles are possible at that time. I've experienced that every year with Dr. Pillai. And probably should mention that every time we come together, it's such a powerful event on the earth plane. So much so that dark forces come out of the woodwork and they try to delay the calls, they cause troubles. I'll give you an example. Today, for example, I couldn't find the audio files. I saw them in my iTunes this morning. Everything was fine. I checked the sound. Everything was great. And a few minutes ago, about half an hour ago, the files were not there. So I had to go and find the original files and re-download them to my computer, except only one would download and the other wouldn't. This has never, ever, ever happened before. So these things only happen during these calls. And I find that very heartening, very positive, because it means that these calls together are so important. They are so blessed that there are some beings who don't want us to get this advantage, to get these blessings, to get miracles. So I'm personally feeling very happy and delighted right now that I'm able to be here and that everything is working. So I hope you feel joy and you feel relaxed and ready to dive in with the meditation. And then we will open to your questions, to the Q&A, and I'll give you a few reminders about Guru Purnima and how it works and how you can join also Dr. Pillai's initiation on that night. All right. So also we like to help you relax and go a little bit deeper in a state of receptivity. So I will do a little clearing meditation, very quick. So you can have it with you. You can have Ganesha. You can have a bell. Anything that feels protective and supportive to you, you can have it during these calls. We can also look at Dr. Pillai's pictures. I will explain a little bit what's on the altar later. But just something very simple, like a lamp. I have a ghee lamp, but it can also be a candle. If you prefer, if you feel safer, like a hurricane candle is safer. So you don't have to worry too much about burning a candle around the house. And also I have a big Ganesha here, some celestial beings like Lalita Tripura Sundari, and then Mahasiddha, great Siddha Agastya. Dr. Pillai is very, he was Dr. Pillai is an incarnation of Agastya. And also we have a big bell with a line, and we have a statue of Goddess Varahi. So nothing, not too much. You can make it just right for you. I also have some petals I will be offering after in the avatar arti, which I will explain later what it is and how to do it. All right, but you've probably been here before, so you've probably heard this, but believe it or not, repetitions are so important. I find it even for me that what I've known for many, many years, sometimes I can forget, right? So don't feel that you already know this. Yes, you do, but it's reminders, make it go deeper, make the teaching go to a whole next level. So I find that every day, and I have different coaches, I have different things I do. Excuse me. And I am myself a coach and a Vedic astrologer, so I know how repetition is not a waste of time. All right, so let's get ready. If you're ready to meditate, please close your eyes gently. Be comfortable. That's very important. You can also lie down. If you have a chance to lie down on a sofa or in your bedroom, that's also great. Okay, so just relax and close your eyes and feel the body sitting on the chair or lying down. And put your attention on the nostrils. Feel the nostrils and visualize one beam of white light entering your right nostril. One beam of white light entering the right nostril. Cleansing, purifying the energy, removing blockages, removing tension. And now another beam of white light enters the left nostril, rising to the pituitary gland, which is between the eyebrows. So now both beams of light from the right nostril and the left nostril meet in the center of the pituitary gland, and they rise up to the third eye, the pineal gland, purifying, shining light, and the light from the third eye is shining bright. And now the whole skull is filled with white light, the top of the head, the back of the head. One beam of white light enters the right ear. Now the right ear is filled with light. And another beam of white light enters the left ear. And these two beams of light meet in the center of the head. And see the light, feel the light. Now there's light in your mouth. The whole mouth is filled with white light. And then the whole body is filled with white light. Let's invoke Ganesha very quickly and Dr. Pillai. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Let's invoke Dr. Pillai with the miracle mantra. Om Yellam Vala Madurai Siddhaya Soma Sundara Rajati Rajaya Arunachale Swaraya Namah Shivaya Baba Shri Shivaya Swaha. Enjoy the meditation and we will see you in a little bit. Oh dear. Okay, I'm sorry. One file disappeared again. I don't know. All right, so let's start again. So we're more relaxed.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Shri Gurave Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. सर्वलोकाय आदित्याय शिवशद्गुरु बाबाय स्वाहा। 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 Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha Om Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha Om Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha Om 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 Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Bhavaya Swaha. 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 Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Shambhu 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 Bhavaya Swaha.
And begin to relax. Keep your eyes closed. And then slowly, slowly, when you're ready, come back to yourself. Don't rush. And if you're ready, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. So for those who arrived late, I'm Lalita Varahi, and I'd like to remind you that on Sunday, July 18th, so this coming Sunday, Dr. Pillai will be live, and he will be talking about Guru Purnima, his program, and I don't think that that's a better opportunity to connect with your Guru unless you're joining the Guru Purnima program, which is on the 22nd Pacific time, late at night, around midnight, and 3 a.m., so far that's what I understood, around 2:30 to 3 a.m. Eastern time, and it's, so we'll talk about that later. I want to repeat, so we have a live call with Dr. Pillai, Guru Purnima preparation webinar. So that's very exciting, and you receive the teachings to help you make the most of this great full moon. And so it will be at 4 p.m. UTC, and for all of you around the world who follow UTC, you know what that means. And it will be 12 p.m. in New York, so East Coast. Okay, so Eastern time. So let's see if there are any questions here. So make sure you join Dr. Pillai. You don't want to miss that. And if you haven't signed up, you can also sign up for Guru Purnima, the program Dr. Pillai is going to have. So I recommend joining if you can, because Dr. Pillai will not be doing a lot of programs in the future. He has already announced that this year, 2021, will be his last mystery school. I've been in all his light body programs and ultimate teachings and all the mystery schools he had, and it seems to me it was a week. So quickly it went, and so you want to make the best. We want to make the most of his time here, and any teaching, any call he's having, I recommend joining. If you can do it with love and devotion, that's ideal. If you don't feel it because you've been hurt, because things are happening, sometimes things get messy in your life, so I understand. Maybe you're feeling stuck somewhere in a particular area, so that can be painful, I understand. So don't worry, even if you don't feel that love, it will be there. We don't notice anything beyond our busy minds most of the time, and our physical bodies, which are, they're dense, right? They don't vibrate very fast unless you do something to connect to something higher. Your guru is the ideal, because even the divine cannot bless you unless you have the blessings of your guru, who really, really helps you connect with the divine at a higher level. Because we can all pray, but the guru removes the bad karma. So if things are not happening, you want the blessings of your teacher, your spiritual teacher. Dr. Pillai is exceptional. He's a master and he's enlightened. And I cannot even tell you how many miracles I've experienced in my life, for myself, my children, my husband even. So I am forever grateful. I recommend joining if you can do that. Otherwise, I'm going to show you a quick avatar arti. Maybe I'll play his Mula mantra if I can find. So again, that file never downloaded. I had to do something else to be able to play these files. And let's see if I can do that here. Right. So hopefully this is the one. We'll play the one without the music, so please bear with me.
Om Aim Brzee Sarvalokaya.
So if your eyes are open, you can look what I'm doing. I take a lamp and just roll it around this photo. If you have a statue, that's even better. You can chant along.
Om Aim Brzee Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shivashatguru Babaya Swaha. Om Aim Brzee.
Then I take some petals, some flower petals. If you have one flower, that is also fine. I have a few, so I'm going to.
Adityaya Shivashatguru Babaya Swaha. Om Aim Brzee Sarvalokaya.
So try to use the right hand
Adityaya
to do this, to offer the petals.
Shivashatguru.
If you have a lot of petals and flowers, you can also
Babaya Swaha.
cup your hands. And just place them on the altar.
Om Aim Brzee Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shivashatguru Babaya Swaha.
And it's very easy, very simple. Remember to ask for what you want. Don't be shy. Say it out loud several times. Say also, I want, if you prefer. Ask with devotion, ask with love. If that doesn't feel right, you're not feeling it, just ask. God knows what you're going through. The divine knows. Dr. Pillai is attuned with you, is very tuned in. He knows that we're suffering. Sometimes we are here on the earth plane. We're still transitioning from Satya Yuga into the golden age, which is called Satya Yuga, which is the time of truth, when people say the truth, when people don't hurt others, when people are more interested in God, and they do good, most of them. All right. Right, and I would like to read your questions. Let me see. Evelyn, it's not at the top, but I'd like to read this. It says, what is a hurricane candle? So a hurricane candle means you have a glass around the candle, so the candle can burn safely. And you can even use a smaller candle. I have a tall one here because it's not unattended. But if it's unattended, you can also keep a small candle inside a big glass container. They're usually sold together, but you can find it separately. And if you don't have that, you can use a regular glass you have at home. No worries. Okay, or you can also use a plate. If you have a brass plate, a copper plate, or a plain plate, ideally something you have not just eaten in, something clean, that you have not eaten meat if it's possible. So something you can put on a table and burn the candle safely. Just so you can be relaxed and go in a deeper state. You don't have to keep looking at the light, the fire, if you're concerned. Okay. So Sarah was guiding. Thank you, Sarah, for guiding, for helping with the in-chat. All right. So you're experiencing technical difficulties. I am very aware of that. As I explained in the beginning of the call, the mantras that we play in this call disappeared. They were there this morning, and tonight when I checked, just before the beginning of the call, the mantras had disappeared. I don't know how weird that is. But if you have iTunes, you know that's almost impossible. I was looking everywhere. I did a search. They were not there. So I re-downloaded them. I found the original email from someone on our team, and I re-download them, but only one downloaded. So I don't know why these things happen in these calls. I am in so many programs. I teach. I also take other programs. It never happens. So I believe that we're very lucky to even be able to do these calls, because there are obstacles. Trust me, these things don't happen. So hopefully you enjoyed the meditation. In the end, halfway through, the Mula mantra was playing. So remember, all you need is your devotion, your love, your trust. Even if you just chant Om for the whole day, you're all set. But do it with love. Talk to the divine. Ask Dr. Pillai to give you a miracle. Things happen. So I know that we're attached to our way of doing things. I've learned to be super flexible especially since I become more spiritual, I realize that things are not going to go always the way we expect them. We do our very best. I put the time, I put everything I have. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and let's look for other questions. So Anusha says, thank you, Lalita, for guiding us through this chanting. We love you, and Babaji. Oh, thank you so much. Love you too, Anusha. Lots of love to all of you. Judy says, Miracle Mantra is available on YouTube with lyrics. Yes, it's very long. I think it's an hour long. My prayer. Sparkimoto says, remove my bad karma. So it's a beautiful prayer. Yes, you can ask Dr. Pillai to remove your bad karma. That's his expertise as a Siddha master. So all the Siddhas have some kind of supernormal power. He is the most desirable one. He can change your destiny. What's your destiny? The way you think, the way you are, the way you get repeating certain experiences. Why you and not somebody else? It is karmic, right? And sometimes it's temporary. It can be a planet. It can be. But Dr. Pillai has the power. He's changed all the lives of the people I know around here in the also Pillai Center. Everyone who has ever been with him, following him and studying with him, their lives have been changed forever. They have received miracles. They have had more success. A lot of wonderful things, healings, physical healings. Some people were supposed to die and they didn't die, and they actually lived and they healed from the disease that was supposed to hurt them. So just I have a lot of trust and love for him. He's doing the same for you. A lot more, actually, because he loves us more than we can possibly love him from a human consciousness. He has divine consciousness. So remember, you're also divine. And when you connect with a higher being, your guru is first, but also when you pray, when you're in a state of devotion and gratitude, you're always receiving the blessings. All right. What? Sorry, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that conversation. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. That's okay. All right, Shu Nathan, thank you, Babaji and Lalita, for the blessings and healing. Oh, you're welcome. Pamela says, thank you, Lalita, for leading our meditation. Judy says, the miracle mantra chanted 108 times by Dr. Pillai is Om Yelam Val Madurai Siddhaya Somasundara Rajati Rajaya Arunachale Swaraya Namah Shivaya Baba Shri Shivaya Swaha. Yes, so this mantra talks about other incarnations of Dr. Pillai as a great Siddha master in Madurai, which is Tamil Nadu in South India. And also it talks about an incarnation as a king, a great king, a Pandya king. And then as a great manifestation of Lord Shiva, and as Arunachala, incredibly compassionate and a buster of ego. Ego is our enemy. I know we always blame the other person, but we're all in this together. Okay, so definitely the ego is the number one karma we want to get rid of. Katina, oh my goodness. I don't know what that means. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, happy to be here too. All right. Very grateful to all of you. If you don't have any new questions, we'll wrap it up. All right. So I like to read closer. I need to be closer to read all this. Let me see if I can do something. I don't want to cover the altar. I know Evelyn likes to look at the altar when we read. Let's see if I can see. I had a miracle. Oh, Chandan says, Babaji, I had a miracle of getting the visibility with leadership in my company. Bless me, remove my bad professional karma, and free me from highly political and manipulative people. Oh, yes, it's a great thing to ask. Anything else you can ask? Florence says, I did not receive a notification for this call and missed most of it. Oh, sorry you didn't receive your notification. I received the email, so I know it went out, but sometimes things happen. It depends on which email address you have. So I know sometimes emails go missing and there's really no reason for that. But you can send also an email, Florence, to office of Pillai Center, and then we'll try to help with that. If you never receive emails, so definitely email them, office@pillaicenter.com, and let them know. But if this is just a one time, I don't know. It has happened to all of us, I think, sometimes. Okay, Samuel says, I feel viscerally experience a healing in my mind. We'll pray for ongoing healing to Babaji. Thank you so much, Lalita and Babaji. You're very welcome, Samuel. All the best to you for speedy healing. So Liz Moreau says, thank you and God bless you and Dr. Pillai for the opportunities and miracles occurring in my life from this day forward. Beautiful. Okay. So Asanta says, namaste from Malaysia. Right. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. If you have a quick question, please type it now before we go. So we'll wrap it up in a couple of minutes, but I want to make sure everyone gets a chance if they have something urgent to say. And it's always very helpful, very positive to share an experience here with your community, with your global community. And so many people need those words of encouragement. So even if you're shy and introverted, we all are, in some moments, but some people are more introverted. I understand, but just think of you're doing something great. You're reaffirming the miracle you have received, and also helping others, come out of their isolation, come out of their hopelessness. So hopefully we're all feeling elated now as we go towards Guru Purnima, as Dr. Pillai's energy is much more present. Even I can feel it much more recently, more than usual. Okay, so I don't see anybody else. All right. I focus on my third eye during chanting, hoping to communicate with Babaji and other gurus, but I don't know what I should expect. So ideally, we don't want to expect anything, but if you're looking for a miracle, expect the miracle. So don't worry. There's no technique during the chanting. Do what feels natural. Don't force it, and try to enjoy it. Try to feel the gratitude, the love. Positive emotions are very important. Every time we go into a negative emotion, whether we think it's our fault or somebody else's, we're missing out on the opportunity to connect. When you connect with your guru, there's no limit. There are no limits to the miracles you can receive. Right, everyone. I wish you a very wonderful Guru Purnima. There'll be other teachers going forward, and hope to see you soon. Take care and much love.